Every night except for Friday, protesters fill Menachem Begin Road in Tel Aviv, blocking traffic, chanting, and demanding action. Their message? Bring the hostages home. Every 20 minutes, they halt the flow of cars and read out the names of hostages, those still held in Gaza, those confirmed dead, and those who remain unaccounted for. We caught up with Ifat Calderon, cousin of Ofer Calderon, who was recently released from Hamas captivity in Gaza.
Right now, it's a really critical moment because we finished the first step of the hostage deal, but we still, Netanyahu doesn't want to move on to the second part of the deal. Personally, I can't allow that people will normalize the fact that we still got hostages in Gaza. They all need to come back home, alive and dead. Hostages that came back home from Gaza said that they've seen us, and it's really helped. They showed them, not all of them, but part of them, to know that we are fighting for them.
Protesters we met here tonight are here multiple times a week, and that's on top of coming out Saturday evenings with protests beginning at 8 p.m. They say their top issue is not having enough support from the Israeli public.
Even though I don't know any of the hostages personally, it could have been any of my friends, my family. It's part of me. So I have to be here. I have to be here until they're all back.
I just think with the deal that seems not to be continuing into its second stage, there needs to be a lot more people here than there are now, and I would like to call the people my age that, in my opinion, are not doing enough and not showing up enough for people that are in the situation that we could all be in.
Among them, elderly residents, young activists, and even some people battling with health issues who've recently been discharged from the hospital. They won't stop the fight.
Cannot bring the hostages back from captivity, but I can definitely support the families that stand here and call together with them to the government, to the whole country, to bring them back.
That's not all for our protesters who came out here tonight. They are on their way for part two. They're going over to the Speaker of the Knesset's home to demonstrate outside. That's Amir Ohana. You see, Monday, a violent confrontation broke out in the Knesset as guards forcibly prevented hostage relatives from entering the observer gallery for Netanyahu's speech. The families had been there to push for a state commission of inquiry into the October 7th attacks. One person was choked by a guard's forearm, 3 needed medical attention, and 1 person fainted. Hostage families are now calling on Knesset Speaker Ohana to step down. For the Israel Daily News, I'm Shanna Fold.